Asked me if I would be nervous doing this, and I was like, no. But I've got that age-old wisdom. Two things when you're speaking in front of people: you can tell a joke, just obviously in the right venue for that, or just kind of pretend the audience is in their underwear, and you guys kind of go and fuck that up for me. Thanks a lot. But in preparation for this, I went on YouTube to see what I could rip off this week. 90% of the jokes there are about sex or bush. The other 10% is about the president, so, sorry, that's the only one off. But anyway, didn't want to go with the sex jokes because, I feel like I get laughed at enough when it comes to sex. For instance, if I told my girlfriend I'd be doing this for 3 minutes, she kind of laughed and said, what are you going to do with the other 2 minutes? Not as good as I thought that was going to be. Anyway, speaking of my girlfriend, we're moving in together this month. Sorry about that. We are moving in together this month. I'm excited about that, and that is not a joke, so please do not laugh at that. Anyway, but we've been dating for 6 years, so I feel like I've won that battle. 6 years without moving in, that's pretty good, guys. I know some of you guys are pretty jealous. Anyway, I'm from Dallas originally. I love Austin. I've been here for almost a year now, and Austin's a cool place. But I walk into a bar, and without fail, I hear girls say, or girls, guys, whatever. Dallas is such a pretentious place, and I went there. It's all about this and that, and I just think to myself, well, if you were a little prettier and had more money, you might have had a better experience. So, but I do like Austin. A lot of cool things about Austin. Any of you guys are runners, you go to Town Lake, that's pretty cool. Cool thing about Town Lake, there's a lot of good-looking girls. It's kind of awkward when you're, they're coming on the trail and you're going up to them. It's kind of like, ooh, she's hot, and you've got that slow kind of convergence there, so you don't really know, if she can look or it's kind of awkward. But anyway, fun town, like it a lot. Work with some of these guys. I'm glad they came out. Paul did a good job. He's been working on that accent all day long. It's been great. But anyway, I got a funny joke for you. I thought it was funny at least. A buddy of mine who's actually in the audience tonight. I won't name him. He was really pissed the other night because a rather large girl tried to kiss him. And really pissed. And I was like, man, that's awesome. You had a chance to have a threesome without having to convince 2 girls. So, step back across the line. It's a joke. First time. Come on, give me a break. Leave me with this one. Traveling back from Vegas once on a plane, and I was like, man, there's a bunch of good-looking girls on this plane. And it dawned on me they're all strippers, because when the flight attendant asked for change, about 20 call buttons went off. So that's it. That's all I got. Thank you.
Yeah, Bobby!
Guys, Bobby Richards, first time on stage.